According to the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, MS, it's estimated that some 400,000 Americans have MS, and all across the world it affects more than 2.3 million people, with women developing the disease at twice the rate of men. But you can help in the fight against MS by pedaling in the Bike MS event. It's called Pedal Los Pueblos. It's coming up very soon. You better get in shape, better get fundraising. Here to tell us all about it is Maggie Scholl, the Senior Development Manager for the National MS Society, and David Peters, a Bike MS top fundraiser. Good morning to both of you. It's good to see you. So, the event's in September. I assume now is the time to get biking and get fundraising, Maggie.
Yep, it's time to start fundraising, time to get registered, and we offer a multitude of mile options. So you can do 36 to 100 the first day and 40 to 55 the second day.
Okay, so we'll talk about the biking with the bike master, David, in just a second. But first, Maggie, for folks who don't know, what is MS?
MS is a disease of the central nervous system. We believe that it's an autoimmune disease. And what it does is the immune system attacks the myelin sheath, which is the coating of your nerves. And when the coating of your nerves is worn away, it's kind of like when you have an electrical cord that's broken, the communication doesn't go from your brain to the rest of your body.
So is it like, in my mind I'm thinking, I want to move my hand, and want to move my arm, but sometimes maybe that doesn't get there the way it should.
Exactly, and it can affect speech, it can affect mobility, walking. I like to say anything your brain controls, it can affect.
Okay, no cure right now.
No cure. There are 10 disease-modifying treatments on the market, but all of them are just a stopgap until we can fund the research to find the cure.
And you talked about funding research to find a cure. David, that's where this big bike event comes in. Huge cyclist. How much money have you raised in the past for this?
It's, I don't know, to
In
be
the
50, 60, 70,000 range.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just you?
Just
by
me.
yourself? Why?
Well, number one, I live with MS. And number two, I ride the bike rides because a lot of people with MS just can't do it. So I want to honor them by riding and doing what I can.
So it seems so far you're pretty productive with it, that you're able to do. Okay, is it because of the medicine?
Some of it is the medicine. You know, MS affects people in different ways. And for me, it's more in my cognition, not necessarily in my motor skills. Okay. So as I was telling Maggie this morning, sometimes you can talk to me and I could be over there somewhere. Yeah. But for the most part, I can do the things that I want to do, ride my bike, play golf. But there are individuals with MS that just can't, so that's why I ride.
And that's why you guys have this bike event. So let's talk about it. Different distances. You don't have to be a super cyclist to go ahead and do this.
You know, there's a rest stop every 10 miles. So if you can do 9 or 8 or 9 10-mile rides, you can do the ride.
Yeah, and 10 miles, that's like one rest stop an hour. That's even at a very, very slow pace.
For sure.
Okay, so if people want to get involved, what do they need to do? How do they get involved with the bike event?
They can visit our website at bikemsnewmexico.org, or they can call 800-344-4867, which is 1-800-FIGHT-MS.
Okay, we have all the information for the bike event on our website, casa.com. Click on the Casa blog. Any kind of bike, David, I know you have a great road bike. Can people do it on a mountain bike? Does it matter?
They can do it on a mountain bike. They can road bike, fixed gear, whatever you want to do. Bring it on.
Okay, motorbike?
No.
No motorbike. No motorbike.
It's not Tour de France.
Awesome. Yeah, they're the ones that travel behind with the TV cameras.
Right.
Do you guys have SAG?
We do.
You do have SAG. Okay, so if you get a flat tire, someone there is going to help you out, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a great event. You asked people to raise what? Just $250. That's it.
That's it. Yeah, it's easy to get $250 out of your friends, family.
It really is.
Your employer might make a match, so that's terrific.
Yeah, you know what I say? Just my sister's friend did this. Just tell people I'm going to go out and bike, and you have them pay you to go bike, whether you're a cyclist or not. That's the best way to do it. Well, David, best of luck with everything. Glad to see you're doing well. Maggie, thank you for coming in. For more information, again, head to our website, casa.com. Click on the blog.